Hey, quick question. Is season 4 a make or break season for The Witcher? The trailer sure made it feel that way. Let's not dance around it. Season 4 is being spoken of as a make or break season. That's not hyperbole from the reaction boards. It's the vibe. The show has swapped its face and now has to somehow convince half the internet to stop holding a grudge and the other half to keep watching. First of all, the recast. I mean, you don't swap out the lead of a show named after a Witcher and expect people to simply shrug it off and go on with their lives.
Fuck.
Henry Cavill didn't just wear the wolf medallion. For a huge chunk of the fandom, he was Geralt. He trained, he sparred, and he loudly professed his devotion to the books. So when the mantle passed to Hemsworth, it was like undergoing brain surgery for some viewers. Fans understandably reacted, some with curiosity, some with hope, and some with a gentle venom. The trailer gave us our first look, and the reactions were immediate. Now here's the spicy part people brought their popcorns for. Henry left after saying he cared about the books. Some fans say the show drifted from the original story. That made many readers worried. Then there were rumors about fighting in the writer's room. People talked, trust cracked. When the fans feel the show does not respect the books, they get very angry. That anger did not help the recast.
And now we have somebody else who's very close to the Witcher franchise speaking out in support of Henry Cavill over the reason that he left. I think that's why Henry's leaving. The Witcher 3's Geralt of Rivia voice actor reveals Henry Cavill left the show because he's such a huge fan of the games and the books. Yeah, just like so many of us have said, just like so many of us have speculated, and you can clearly just see that is why Henry Cavill was unhappy. That's why he left. It wasn't because of schedule conflicts, nothing like that. It's because the showrunner, the writers, these woke lunatics that Netflix put in charge of this is a disaster of their own making. They're the ones that forced Henry Cavill out.
So where does Hemsworth fit into this? The poor guy isn't just stepping into leather. He's stepping into a honest nest wearing a beekeeper's hat. He is cast into a role that a massive portion of viewers had already made into an identity. His job isn't merely acting, it's diplomacy. FreyaAllan, who plays Siri, actually voiced that sympathy. She said she felt bad for the backlash she would receive and called it not an ideal situation. That's basically the cast way of offering a hug to an actor, while the internet rates his every move.
Nice.
And the makers of the show, what's their say in all this? The showrunner Lauren Hisrich has made the argument clear. This show isn't a one-man circus act, it's a tent with many performers. This show is bigger than one actor, she said, which we could read as a production language for We Can Survive, but also like a dare to the audience to judge the story on its own. Now that's a bold statement when half your audience still styles itself as Team Henry.
Where Henry very publicly said that he is committed to doing the planned 7 seasons of the Netflix Witcher on one condition. That condition being that the writers can manage to tell great stories while honoring the source material this show is apparently meant to be based on. Now,
okay, well that actually does fucking indicate something, doesn't it? Let's read this again. Absolutely, he says, and this is a quote, "As long as we can keep telling great stories which honor Sapkowski's work." So guess, I wonder what the odds are that a Netflix series isn't going to honor the original content of which the series is built off of. Oh, I don't fucking know, probably 99%.
Anyways, this forces a choice on Hemsworth. Either try to mimic Henry and become a living fan edit, or lean into a new energy and let Geralt evolve. Another big problem is how the show has handled the characters. Geralt, Ciri, and Yennefer often go to different places for a long time. Then at the end of the season, they reunite. It feels rushed, and rushed feels cheap, especially in a series that has built its early goodwill on careful character moments. Season 4 seems to be going in that very direction again, but this time, it might be a plan to give Hemsworth breathing room to build his Geralt away from Henry's chemistry with the other characters, at least for now. Or it could be the show repeating the same narratives while asking for a different emotional paycheck. We will see which is it. So what will make season 4 work? Well, good writing and good acting. If Hemsworth can make Geralt his own while keeping the parts we love from Henry, people will calm down. If the scripts give real moments that feel earned, not rushed, fans will forgive a lot. But if the season hides mistakes with lots of actions and big scenes that have no real heart, people will walk away. And my final verdict, honestly, I don't have one. but I do have a stack of popcorn and a front row seat to what might be Netflix's most public test of can the franchise outgrow the actor. Now tell me what you think. Are you team give Hemsworth a chance, or team Henry was Geralt, or team I will watch the first 3 episodes before I decide? Drop your hot takes and calm takes in the comments, and I'll be there to read every single one of them. If you liked this video, hit like, subscribe, and ring the bell so that we can all share a big bowl of popcorn when season 4 is finally out. Peace.